All right, today's Friday, May 17th. We've got a orange folder, 10:15. I don't even know who this guy is. Let's look him up. Oh, he came in during 2020. There's still no rush to drop rates. March 27th. Anyways, Dixie coming out as fair value gap here. Boom, boom, boom. Uh, let's see where we can go with this. Right now it's at equilibrium. Might want to fill in this fair value gap if it forms. Continue coming down. Stage one could very well be stage two. Go for these lows on here. Bull short block. We'll see. If that's going to be the case, then we have optical trade entry right there. What I meant to do is this. Rose equal highs. Yeah, so rose equal lows on here. Bull short block. So definitely think we can come for take out these lows and continue moving up higher, which may lead to a reversal for our indexes. Looking at the weekly. Oh, so we might finish up high like this on the weekly, come back down next week. Smart money reversal right here on the weekly. Bull short block, fair value gap, swing lows, run down, boom, run back up. Smart money long. That's what I'm thinking. All right, here we are on indexes. Look for our models 2020 or looking for our TGIF, which is here at 640.75. So if we don't make any new higher highs today. Mm, I don't know, let's call this something different. 20%. Save as TGIF. Mm-mm. They said Dixie made all time or Dow made all time yesterday. No, it didn't. I don't know why people say that. It didn't make all times. Maybe it did like Y here, right here. Let's look at YM. Swing. Yeah, so their news is wrong, but whatever. It's all good. Internal, external, relative highs taken. Previous day highs up here. And we took our previous day's lows, dropped it to this fair value gap right here. So we'll see. Constant encroachment. Previous day, this is not too far off. What is this? 727. Sounds like an aircraft model. All right. Where's she at? So, got these relative highs taken out the other day. Down closing candle, bearish order block, kind of back in his range right now, or bullish order block, back in the range. Working with this fair value gap right here. Sink this slowly, sink this slowly, and sink this here globally. And these are the targets that we're looking for. Sell-side liquidity. Given that we hit external range liquidity coming down, hit internal, expectation is we seek out some form of external, which could be these highs up here on the 4 hour, or these 2 p.m. highs up here on the 4 hour. This is the daily, not 4 hour. All right, let's look at the hourly. Oh. Hello. Okay. So I'm looking at the hourly. We had a 5 candle run plus one coming into this fair value gap right here. Good, good, good. Um, a few things. We took out external range liquidity yesterday, so expectations come down to internal range liquidity, which we did. Um, like yesterday with the 5 candle run to the downside, really six but five plus one. And then we created sell side liquidity down here, which was taken out this morning during Asia. And we created a low, high, a lower low. So I have this here as a bullish breaker. We might come back down into this area right in here today, um, and move up higher. We also have inverse fair value gaps right in here, but no fair value gaps on this side of the curve. So maybe this bullish breaker on the hourly might hold. Um, and let's do some measurements. Start with our knowns and unknowns. So our knowns here is we have this range, and optical trade entry is deep, deep, deep below this bullish breaker. So no confluences there. Um, it's all good, but we do have a change instead of delivery here on the hourly. Just curious to see where we are within this range here. Not at equilibrium, so put that there. Project that out. 2245 lines up with constant encroachment on the daily wick from yesterday, right here. 3.5 lines up with the previous day high. 4 is up there in no man's land. This does look like 1.5 retracement, so could we get a retracement this morning, come to this bullish breaker and move up higher? It's a possibility. Some like to take the last or the first bullish breaker, so I'll just keep that there, um, just for the heck of it. Put that there. So this is retracement level. So if we're thinking about a market maker model, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, drawn liquidity, market structure shift, come back down uh, in here and continue to move up in accordance with this projection of this last order block down here. Though we could take the entire manipulation leg, which will put us way up here. So um, that's that. And let's look at the 15. The 15, this is our bellwether of time frames. This is going to be the new time frame that is going to be plastered on my charts. And look at nothing else but this. All right. Yeah. Yep. Um, Again, here's our drawn liquidity. We took out this hourly consummate or swing high or swing low yesterday. Um, Nice inverse for value gap here. Tap back down into it, moving up higher. So seeing something like this, given that we had this formation here, should be convincing that we will move up for these highs right here. And we can even take a look at this last OB here, which we just hit our terminus on the 15. So maybe we can retrace back to this bullish breaker on the hourly and continue moving up higher. So if I were to get rid of this inverse, re up here, run, a lot of up, down, up, down, up, down. Bullish order block here. It's bullish, supporting. This one is supporting. Let's see if this one right here can support on the 15. Though I would like to see it be violated to give the idea that bulls are in, or bears are in control, which we want them to be in control, so we can bring us down to this bullish breaker. So we'll get some leeway with this, and we just hit it perfectly. To the T, no fair value gaps. I don't see anything on the 15 within this bullish breaker. No inverse fair value gaps. We have a swing low down here. Maybe this can, maybe us have this bullish breaker right here. So a lot of stuff going on right here. We'll see. I'll just mark this out. London taking out. We have our sessions from yesterday, which I did not look at. Shame on me. Swing high here. Bullish. Seeing that. Then we have this fair value gap here with this fair value with this um see this globally. Yeah, these levels here. And these highs up here. All targets, so and we got those highs up there as well. 50-minute bull short block, let's see what that wants to do. Alright. Heading the SMTs, not quite. These two look like they're running in accordance with each other. Very, very tight. So it looks good. So back to our 15. You can look for our nothing in correlate theory. Get rid of this. Oh, excuse me. Skill zones. So you got Asia, you have New York up here, which lines up with this. So this looks like a legitimate target. Okay. Well, you don't need to have it. Um, but breaker blocks are pretty straightforward. Where you have this breaking structure or this change in state of delivery right here, right? Yeah. So, okay. So the concern you shared with me, do you have that written down somewhere? That could be something that we can look into this weekend about you mentioned there's a price leg on the higher time frame, and what does that mean on the lower time frame? Yeah, I hear you. But I just want to understand where the confusion is. And you don't have to explain it to me now, but just make a note of that so we can break that down because there might be some things that I am um just not explaining because it's automatic for me and I'm just not aware of it. So by you sharing this opportunity with me, it can help me break it down for you as well as understand my process a little bit differently. So it's a good thing. See it as an opportunity. My goal for today is to walk away when needed. Again, buying discount, selling premium. Right now, we're in a discount, and I'm looking to buy at that higher time frame. Uh, PD array. I thought we. So we're gonna work on this weekend. I get it, but I thought I had one in here. I think it's this one. A plus edit quality shift 90-minute or micro and high time frame drawn liquidity or order block. So that's this here. Okay. So I say that I'm in discount because we have this price leg right here that we're working back inside of. And if you measure out this price leg from here to here, uh, 50% is right here, and below 50% is discount. Because I want the immediate price leg, which is this one here. This is the immediate price leg. Then we accumulate, then we manipulate coming down here, and then we go back into this initial price leg. Where where is our breaker structure here? No, 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 no. This is it right here. You're correct. This is our breaker structure. No. So so we have a change in state delivery. We have a breaker structure. We also have a drawn liquidity. This is like the model 2022 setup. In addition to that, we have this swing low right here. So you identified the change in state delivery. That's good, which was the manipulation leg, the breaker structure. The third piece that you're missing is the swing low to the left of this breaker structure, which is here. And therefore there's your bullish breaker. This just forms our breaker. This forms our breaker, bullish breaker. Yeah, he's so, yeah. It, it it would have to be like this. It's immediate low to high, not low to high to low to high. Low to high. I know, but that's I'm just showing it what it. Yeah, I understand where confusion lies, and the you can ignore that. You want the most immediate swing low because this also looks like our AMD setup, right? We have this is like accumulation, manipulation, which this is manipulation, and then we have our distribution coming to the upside. hmm But what I showed you was AMD. Within that framework of the AMD, your most immediate swing low before your swing high is your this is where you're finding your breaker. But we'll look at that some other time. We don't need to try to incorporate that. So we have a quarterly shift taking place right now, going into the 9:30 open. Where can we see like our manipulation? Maybe you can get a manipulation down in here to this order block on the 15, right? Why is this here? I don't want this here. So here's a 15-minute bullish order block. Looks like that's going to be violated, which is what we were expecting. We want to come to this one. There we go. Boom. Just like that. But it's still 5 more minutes. Coming into down this hourly bullish order block. We have a change state delivery on the 15. 2.5 is on here with this sell side liquidity. Okay, these are old. I gotta get rid of these. Bullish order block on the 15. So this looks like a market maker model running up here on the 5. Um, Now we're coming down. So inverse here. If we look at the 5, we have this change instead of delivery. 3.5 to lines up in this highly bullish order block. We do have a small little fair value gap where price appears to want to be respecting, at least the bodies on the 5. See how this plays. All right, so it looks like we are at a new quarterly shift, Q2. This could be our manipulation into Q2. We'll see. Get rid of this now. Some lows on here, down here. Fuzzy close on there. So I don't know. I'm hands off right now. I don't see anything immediate that we can take action on. What about our knowns and unknowns? Looking at this price like here, we have a known. Excuse me. And I believe, get this wrong every time. Optical trade entries deep down here near the TJ at 20%. So let's see what we can get here. Whoop, there we go. All right, so notice how we just came into this new quarter, manipulated into this new quarter. Let's see if this can be inverse right here on the 1 minute. If this is inverse here on the 1 minute, could be the start of a new price leg, right? On the 1 minute, which we get a nice rejection or wick here on the 5 as well as on the 15. This fair value gap down here is respected. We might come back down to it again on the 5. Just bull short black down here again. It's respecting. So on the 5, I see some bullish tendencies being respected. This bull short black right here is being respected. This fair value gap here, we haven't gotten a body over it yet. That's being respected. Uh, this fair value gap here, we want to see it be inverse for it to be respected. So right now we're stuck within a range on the 1 minute. So it'll be like these highs up here to this low down here. So we'll just continue to observe what's happening. We got almost 30 more seconds left for this 1 minute candle as well as the opening bell. Stage 1, maybe this is stage 2. Yep, so it looks like this fair value gap here, 14 seconds left. We'll see. Got a couple more seconds left. This one here on the 1. And we have this bull short of black down here on the 15. Midnight open. All right, so market's open. Get rid of this one. So here we are at the midnight open. This is the equilibrium of this price leg here. I do believe this is low, high, low. This could be our manipulation leg. Excuse me. On the 1 minute here, this could be this impulsive leg down could be a manipulation leg on the 1 minute. We'll see. Let's look for any bullish PD arrays here. Fair value gap here, run up. Could we get a breaker structure with this one and then with this one? We'll see. So it looks like we're working inside this 15-minute order block right here. That's within the hourly bullish breaker. Um, and then we had this 5-minute change in state delivery up here. We came to terminus for standard deviation. That's perfect. And this is equilibrium. That's also good. So this could be a buy, given that the higher time frame is and the midnight open here. So this could potentially be a buy if we were to get in here. 10-point stop loss would be here. Equilibrium is right here. So this is 11 points. Let's look on the 15 for more confirmation. Looks like accumulation to me. I don't see anything on the 15. Again, the 15 will show us a bullish setup to take if we are in fact on a higher time frame at a point of reversal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candle run on the 5. The body start respecting this bullish breaker. Still kind of wild though. 7, 6. Let's see here. Right here. Yeah, down here maybe. Yeah. So you have this wick here on the 1. Swing low here. Bullish breaker here. Bullish order block here on the 5. All right, let's see what the 15 wants to tell us. Nothing yet on the 15. Hmm? Oh, no, I mean on the 15-second. Excuse me. 15S. I'm start calling it S. 15S. All right, so still coming down. The 1. We do have a swing low down here that we can possibly take out. It's below optical trade entry for Vega 1. So that lines up with 72%. You mean this move down here? Yeah, so we took out external here and now we're back in internal. Yep, correct. I agree. So our next swing low is on this 5 minute. Let's see what this gets us. So looking at the 1, we might get a shift or a shift at Q3 at 9:45. 1, drop down. This might be our manipulation leg. Let's see the last OB here of this leg. Measure that down here. Practice, practice, practice. 1.5 fair value gap here. Let's see if that can be inversed. Although we are some minutes away from this 9:45 reversal or 9:45 quarterly shift. So this might be a run back into this fair value gap. And let's see if this is OTE right now. If it is, then we can expect to continue to move down. So swing low, forming, fair value gap, that's still open. I think we're still bearish right now. OTE is a low of this bullish breaker. So we'll see. On the hourly, I think this breaker is going to be violated, but we can extend this down here. We might be coming to this hourly change instead delivery, so I'm going to eliminate this breaker right now. This is a hourly change instead of delivery. 1H. But again, on the hourly, we still have 20 more minutes, so we could just come down here, continue moving up higher, but we'll see. All right, so 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have this fair value gap here on the 1. Okay, so this is officially a price leg on the lower time frame. Although we need a swing high, so it'll be this one here. Equilibrium. See what that wants to be inversed. Okay. So if this is in fact going to be a trend instead of delivery on the one, this is extremely tight. We want, no, we want this one. Let's look for, check that out. So let's see if we can get a breaker structure, which will be this swing high right here, right? This one right here on the one. That's six. Okay, so let's see if we can get a breaker structure, fair value gap inversed. We come down to this. This never did sync up. Hourly trade instead of delivery, almost to mean threshold of it. Fair value gap forming on the one. Let's see if that can remain open. That could be a breakaway gap. Again, we still have like 6 minutes from the Q3 shift. This midnight open, bodies are respecting it on the 15. We have a fair value gap here opening up on the 5 that we just tapped into. Let's see. You okay? So again, don't try to catch everything. Just stick with what you know, your knowns and your unknowns. Just practice that, practice that, practice that, practice that, and that it'll become second nature. It's like driving. You don't think about turning on a signal when you're driving. You don't think about how close you are to the other car. You just feel it because you've done it so many times before. It's become second nature. When we try to make things become second nature, when it isn't, that's where we get in trouble. So yep, so don't do that. Stick with what you know. So right now this is a price leg. You can measure this price leg here. Find optical trade entry, right? On the 1 minute. That's what you know. You can do that seamlessly, easily. Fair value gap down here, optical trade entry is right here. Okay. This may stay open. If it stays open, then I want to see this breaking structure. And then we can continue moving up higher. So let's see. We might want to dip down into this. That's fine. If we were to get in for a call position, not this one. If we were to get in a call position here, 10-point stop loss would be to these lows exactly. Let's see what that fair value gap there wants to do. Shoot. Depends when it expires. So you have options that expire the same day, like today at the end of the day. You got options that, yeah, no, no, you get out when you want to. Most people don't hold until expiration. If you hold until expiration, you have to exercise the option, means you have to purchase the contract, which one contract is 100 uh, stocks, right? So most people don't exercise it. They just buy it, ride the volatility, and then they sell it. So here is we didn't get a breaker structure yet. So is this a buy? Is this a buy right here? Because we didn't what? Yep, I'm learning from you. Market structure shift, we have not gotten. All right, so we're coming into Q3. Let's see what we get here. And then on the 5 minute, we just tapped into this fair value gap on the 5 minute. Um, So we're still stuck within this range here on the 15. And one of our goals, huh? One of our goals was only take positions that go to fair value gaps as well as to order blocks after we get a breaking structure. So no breaking structure, this fair value gap here, I think it's gonna fail. Now it's been inverse. Perhaps we can go in for a short here, but I'm hands off. Okay, it's a start. I think the first one is the best one. Hmm. Correct. Correct. Yes. Yes, it is. The right. The what is it? The hourly on the hourlies of fair value gap. High energy. Took these lows out. Now we're coming up external. Now we're coming up internal. Maybe you could take these swing highs out right here. Then these up here. High energy. Okay. Okay. So we have a bullish short of black, a bearish short of black right here. This might be our last leg down into this 15-minute fair value gap, deep, 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 deep in the discount. Let's see if we can get a change instead of delivery here, and then maybe a drawn liquidity or a market structure shift with these highs up here. We did take out the swing low here, which is a swing low from this 5-minute fair value gap or 5-minute low right here. But we'll see. Yeah, yeah. So I have these marks just to make sure that I am not just staring, but I'm actually interacting with the chart. So what I expect to see here is a potential run up, and we get smacked at this bear short of black. We're still within this hourly change instead of delivery. We have drawn liquidity right here. Model 2022 is what I'm thinking. Drawn liquidity, market structure shift, fair value gap, and this price leg right here. Come down, run back up. We'll see. Yep. Am I bearish? I don't know. I mean, we do have this swing low down here we can come for inside of this fair value gap. So yeah, we can be bearish until we get there. Then we can see a setup and move up higher. Or we could continue coming for these lows down here and these lows down here. So I don't know. If we take out this changes to delivery here, then I would look to be bearish. Yeah. hmm Here, still coming down. Stage one, maybe stage two isn't the prettiest. Stage three, maybe. We'll see. Let me let me make this smaller and focus on my 15. I'm training my eyes to look at the 15. Huh? All right, so do you have any expectations down here in this discount area? Any setups that you may be looking for? Yeah, but what setup? What setup could potentially form? You know the elements of your setup. Where would they? You don't know where they would form, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, point out where your drawn liquidity would be, your breaker structure would be. You technically have those knowns right now on the 1 minute. Breaker structure will be up here. This is a drawn liquidity from the left side of the chart. This is a higher time frame, fair value gap. So this is an area where we can look to find a position. We want to see a change in state delivery here on the 1 minute. Maybe we consolidate going into this quarterly shift, this Q4 quarterly shift. Consolidate, get a fair value gap, expand up, take out these highs here, come back down, optical trade entry of this price leg, and then move up higher. Maybe, maybe not. Me, I would jump in this. Boom, buy. Why? Uh, 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 right? It's like, yo, chill, man, chill. There's no setup. Just chill. Just chill. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so we have accumulation. Right, here's an AMD potential setup. Accumulation, uh, manipulation. Let's see. You said it would have been what? Yeah, and that, yeah, and no, I haven't taken it. I haven't taken any positions. You just messing with me. All right. So this was a fake manipulation. I don't like this manipulation. It was a fake one. I want no manipulation. That was a fake manipulation. This wants to continue to consolidate. Devil. Yes. You know, that's the thing. When we talk about money, that's when things get tight. That's when our butts clench up and we get nervous. If this was just like, if this was cupcakes or cotton candy, man, please. We'll be so relaxed just playing around with this like we're supposed to. I'm done with that. I'm done thinking about money in that regard. It's like, oh my God, I gotta have it. Nah, it wants me, and it wants to show me when it wants me, and I'm just gonna wait for it to show me. It's the skill. Yes, that's what Brett Steinberg was trying to explain to us in his book. You want to have goals, skills, measure your progress based upon this, not your P&L. You can't control your P&L. No, especially because right now we're just going with one mini. 3 months from now, we're going with three minis. 10 months from now, we're going with 10 minis. And guess what has changed? Nothing has changed but the number of contracts that we're going with. All right, so looks like we want to call for these lows down here. And then looking at this 15, this is the end of the market maker model right here. So, or whatchamacallit, boom. So this does look like a buy, sell. Although this could be a buy model, right? Strong aggressive movement down and run back up, march back up. So we'll see. Could this be our accumulation? I want to get rid of this. I don't know. I mean, NQ might, but yes, supporting this fair value gap right here. Let's see. This might be accumulation, manipulation into this quarterly shift right here. You see how the market is just showing us what it wants to do? I'm accumulating, I'm manipulating, because right at 10:08, we're going to reverse and go for a ride. Because today's Friday, and we got to spend money on Fridays. We don't sit here in the afternoon. For what? It's nice outside of Chicago. And when Chicago's nice, I know you love Orlando, love Florida weather, but when Chicago, summertime shot, there's no place like it. There's no place like it. All right, so let's measure this last thing here. One, okay, that looks cool. So this might be our manipulation, accumulation, manipulation. Let's see if we can take out these highs up here. That'll be our drawn liquidity. Then we have, oh, this is our drawn liquidity. This will be our market structure shift for our you know, our breaker structure. Can we get a fair value gap with this leg here? Can we get a fair value gap? How many points is this? What if we just turtle soup this? Dang, 20 points? Dang, man. Yeah, I was I was supposed to change this to points. I guess we can do it now. Supposed to change this to ticks. All right, we have a fair value gap right here. I see the future. One, two, three, four. This is a new 15 that we're in, so no five candle run just yet. But maybe come down to this constant encroachment of this 15 wick here. Let's look at the 15 second. Ooh, bull short of bullish. Ooh, that's supporting. I like that. We took these highs out. Relative highs up here. Oh, relative highs up here. All right, let's see if we can go up higher with this one. I might just enter long. Is that thunder? Yeah, Florida, like it just rains just randomly. It would be one rain cloud that's come over and just start raining. You'll drive in it and you'll drive out of it. That was my experience when I went to Palm Beach. Accumulation more up here. This is a 15 second though. Inverse. See, it just wants to this time distortion. Time distortion. Yeah. All right, so I like our moving up. I like on the 15 second. 2.5 minutes left. And this is a bear short of black right here. Let's see if we can. All right, so accumulation, manipulation, distribution. I like this. I would like to take a long position here. Let's see if we get up here. Where are we likely to come down to? Here, maybe? That's a bit too aggressive for me, though. Let's see if we can get a fair value gap right here. Take these eyes out. Come on. Keep that fair value gap open. Come back down into it. What is this here? 646. We took these sides out right here. This is the midnight New York Open. Um, oh no. Looks like we missed that bus. Do 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 do. Yeah, I like that ringtone. If this can hold, then I'll just mark it into this. I'll put this right here. I'm looking to go in for a long position. Oh, yeah, the one that we're in right now. I just, huh? Yeah, yeah. I put my market. Oh, this is a short position. Oh my gosh. Ooh, ooh. I got out. I wanted a long position. Oh shit. I got it for long, but this got me whipped up in the range. We have a 5 minute change, almost a 5 minute change to delivery. So then measure from here to here is what you're saying? Down in here. You don't like what? No, I got out for a loss. I got in for a call. I got whipped up. Yeah. You have okay. Yeah, yeah, I did stuff. No, I'm in trouble. I'm just in trouble. I don't know. I can't. I'm in a position right now. I'm short because I'm down $600. I don't know. I gotta finish this position first, and no, I got in for a long position. Bull short of block, fair value gap, deep discount. One, two, three, four, five on the 15. Let's see, we can inverse this fair value gap right here on the 1 minute. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just breathing. This is where things are. I got up in here for the short, then got out because I wanted to go long, and then wrote this down. Went in for a short because I got scared. Got out that, went back in for a long. So now I'm down $300. It's because I had a lot of drawdown. I'm correcting that drawdown right now. Bullish order block came down to it. 15 seconds left. Let's see if we can keep up moving above it. I got in for a short here, but I wanted to go in for a long. So I got out the short, went in for the long, and it came down. And I got out that long, went in for a short, waiting for it to go back up. Got out for that short, went in for the long, and here I am. And this was optical trade entry from down here, and you're like, just wait. But I couldn't wait. I should have waited, but optical trade entry right here. I did not. I, Gee, yes, yes, yes. This is why we need Zoom so your voice can be recorded so I can re-listen to it. You're correct. You are correct. 44. So should I pull this up here? So this becomes a breaker now. We may come to this order block, go for a right gap, then come back down here. Let's see on the 15. But I think 15 fair value gap. We're coming close to New York Open at 675. If this gets hit, so be it. I correct drawdown from today and I correct drawdown from yesterday. Thank you. Team effort. I guess this is what we call resilience, right? And stop loss is gonna get hit. Go ahead, hit it. Yeah, might want to come back for that. Here's a 15. Yeah, this is gonna get hit. I'm out. And P&L today is $83. I corrected drawdown from yesterday. And we're probably gonna continue moving up, but I'm done trading out of that. I'm about to get up and walk away if you don't mind. All right, I'll be back. Adeline, you still there? Hello? Okay. I want to talk to you about the failed order block becomes a bullish order block. I don't know. I don't understand that. And I want to fight it and I want to WWE it, body slam it. WWE body slam it. I want to fight it. I don't believe it. Yeah, I don't know if that's true because all right, so let's say that this one here. I think this was the one we're looking at. So I agree with the idea, the notion that um but no, I'm just using words, bad words, but I agree. So this bearish for the block, okay, I get that. But if we close above it, why does this become a bullish for the block? But because I mean, if that's the case, then is this not a bullish order block? This black one here, is this no longer a bullish order block? Because it's a down closing candle and we close above it, just like this one here. This is a bullish order block. This here is a bullish order block right here. This one. Let's look at this one. This black one right here, bullish order block. Boom, buyers respected. So now that we close above this green candle here, does this become a bullish order block now too? Now this one becomes a bullish order block? Okay, but why this one? Why not? Why this one? Why this one? And why this one? You mean tell me all of these, if we close above it, they become a bullish breaker? All right. Okay, if that's the case, then this down close candle right here should become a bearish order block because we closed below it with this candle. So is this gonna be the bearish order block right here? Because we this is a swing low and we close below it, then we come back into it. When we have this entire candles here, these are no, I'm not with that. That's snake oil. She's selling snake oil. Well, so you wanna backtest bullish breakers and bearish breakers, and I wanna backtest this. So maybe we can like when we take out a bearish, in this case, this should become a bearish breaker, bearish, whatever. Hold on a second. I need to call my client. Hold, give me a second, please. How you doing, Ricky? Long time no talk. I'm in communication with Bluehost's support. They're asking for a pin. They said they emailed it to you. Just curious to know if you can take a look and send that over to me. Oh man, sure sent email. Hold on a second. Let me ask them. Man, I know you are able to get validation. Let's see what they have to say. Um, registered email ending at gmail.com. So these people are very thorough with their security. Let me just, so it's a Ricky. I'll just copy and paste this in here so they can see that. Ricky1Rogers at gmail.com. Yeah, that's it. Oh, so they don't have that on file. They have the at gmail.com on file. So you no longer have access to that? Uh, well, okay. Let me see something. Have access. And the new one is Ricky. Repeat to me the new one again. Uh-huh. Okay. With that being the case, let me see what they're responding right now. I need to update that password in I'm sorry, the email address because they have the old one on file. Um, so let's see if they can help me with updating that as well. Do you have a few seconds? Can you? They responded. They said, "I understand prior validation. We cannot confirm full email address by default. Token will be registered email only. Please create security pin and profile account center and provide it." Okay, so let me just do that really quickly. I'll complete that, and I'll also update the email address to the new email address that you have. So they usually give you options to select how many years you want to renew the service for.
I don't see it in front of me right now, but it's usually a year, 2 years, three, maybe 5 years. No, no, no. That's something that you maintain. You create, or actually you go in there, you add in your credit card details, and you purchase it. Yeah. So Ricky, sorry to cut you off. Give me a pin that you would like to use for your website. 1999. It wants uh so this is weird. So it's saying that your pin must have six numbers, no more than two repeated numbers, and no more than two sequential numbers. 1965. Okay, we need two more numbers. That works. That works. That works. 196500 works. Okay. All right, I was able to update that. I'm gonna give that pin to him, and I will. Let me add in this new email address. We need to verify your email address. So let's edit this. Email, paste. Please click here if you do not want to receive communication about product, service, or special. Do you want to? Excuse me. Do you want to receive communications about products, services, and special offers? Okay. All right. So that has been updated. Let's see. How do I save this? Okay, save. Okay. Enter password. The password again is. This is the password. Confirm. Enter validation code 196500. Invalid code expired. Oh, so they emailed you a code to your email address. Can you get that to me, please? 508495. All right, perfect. Your email has been updated. Um, they want you to verify the new email address, so you can do that from your end. And I'm gonna speak with this support about rolling back the website before we got that weird. I don't know what that is, Ricky. I don't know what it is. Um, yeah. Now you wanted to use the digital flyer and form. Okay. Do you have you set it up or does it need to be set up? You don't know. Okay. Go ahead. So if you have staff and you're paying them, I would recommend you leverage them first. Um, if there is any opportunities for help, you can always reach out to me and I can jump in. Um, so give that a shot, and if you need access to the password, I can text you the email address and the password. So not a problem. Yep. So okay. Yeah. What's the pin I gave you? Hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. All right then, Ricky. Uh huh. No, no, no. I'm still talking to the support, to Bluehost support. Yeah. Okay. And have you made any changes to the website in recent time? Okay. And that was sometime last year. Yeah. Right. Okay. All right. Let me finish up with Bluehost. I'll text you or email you the next steps if there are any. Okay. 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 No problem. Yeah, just going through a process, through a transformation, but day by day, things are getting better. So, yeah. How about yourself? Mm, okay. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, that's good. Really good. All right then, Ricky. Um, hold on a sec. We keep backups for 20 to 30 days. Again, restore from our end is paid. Restore service for restart. Huh. Let me speak with these people and yeah, I'll give you a call back or email you. Okay. All right. Thank you. Hello. I see. Yeah, this looks like 2.5. Boom. Okay, I'll be here to support you.
What'd you say about the 15? What did you say about the 15? Okay. Okay. You're the superhero. You are solving problems. Why, thank you. Yeah, and to add to that, you're basically looking at the higher time frame for a reversal point, and you drill down to the lower time frame to look for your setup or your P raise to support that price is going to, in fact, reverse. Check this out. This last OB here, 2245 is where we go to. 2245 is where we go to this last OB here. And if we take the last one here, we go to 4. But if we take all two of them, we go to 2245 again, which lines up. I don't know. What? Then maybe you should trade Bitcoin. Stage one, yeah, I agree. Accumulation, manipulation. Where this? Which one? This one? This one? This one? But why this one and not this? Why isn't this a bullish order block? All right. Well, here's the one thing. Here, this is a bullish breaker. We have a low, high, lower, low. This is a bullish breaker. This is a bullish. We have a low, we have a high, we have a lower low. We run up, we run up, come back down to this breaker, and boom. Okay, then why not this one? Why not this one be? Well, so that's a very good question. However, what you want to look, so I'm gonna explain it by saying yes, low, high, lower, low, except you need to take out this high, then come back down to it, and then it becomes a breaker. Then you go up. It's one, two, three, four, five. Your fifth step is where you enter, and that's what your breakers form. With that in mind, Adeline, this is your breaker, okay? One, two, three, four. So we take out this high, we have a breaker structure right here. Then we come down to it with this down closing candle here. And this is a unicorn setup. Why? Fair value gap, breaker, all in alignment, and boom, then we take off. See how that works? They're not the same thing. Your breaker needs your fourth step. It has to take out this swing high right here. This swing high isn't taken out. It's not taken out. Okay. Can I hear you? Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. What's up? You're you're showing your screen or you're listening, ICT. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead. I don't hear anything. We'll see. Yeah. No, I don't. I see is this like this recording of the Nasdaq trading view chart. That's what I see. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't hear anything. Um, No, you have to share the browser tab. So click share, share something else, and then click browser. Click the browser tab. Yeah, I see. I see. Again, I see the same thing. So maybe stop sharing and reshare and select a specific tab. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Now let's walk through this together. So stop sharing. No, no, we're gonna walk through this together. So just stop sharing your screen. Okay. All right. So click on the share button or the present now button. Hello? Oh, she left. Okay. All right, so you want to click on the present now button, and then you're going to click on Chrome tab, and you're going to select the browser tab that you want. And then at the bottom, it's going to say also share audio, tab audio, and you're going to select the on button for that. Yeah, Chrome tab and select the tab with the no, 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 no. So share your screen with me. We'll do it differently.